Hey, what's up, you guys? So today, I'm going to be giving my analysis on how to play Robin in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. As for some background details, I have played and made Robin in Super Smash Bros. Wii U and 3DS, and I'm quite curious as to some changes that were made in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, without further ado, let's begin. So as for starters, Robin is very unique and different from the cast, being that he is a spellcaster, and that his tomes have limited uses, so you can only use it a certain amount of times. As you see there was a change in the beginning of the match. Robin's Levin sword actually takes time to charge. So yeah, it's kind of pretty bad because you'll be stuck with a bronze sword for a short amount of time, and if you're like very rushed down and try to rush getting those combos and kills at early times, your best bet is don't do it. As you can see there, when you die, Robin's Levin sword fully charges, so you'll be able to use it immediately when you die, but please don't suicide just so you can do that, because that's just really bad to waste a stock just so you can have a fully charged at the beginning of the match. Now we're going to be going over Levin's sword. His Levin sword takes 8 times, so you can use Robin's Levin sword 8 times before it comes to item. Speaking of items, I like to give something new to Ultimate. So when Robin runs out, he throws it away, but in Smash Ultimate, it drops into the ground instead of disappearing immediately when it hits the ground. So if you miss it the first time, you can pick it up. Now the next thing I like to show is that when you hit it at someone, Robin kind of bounces off instead of disappearing immediately when it hits someone. So you can try picking it back up, but it's kind of advanced. Even I'm still trying to master that. Next is his thunders. Now each tome that Robin has takes 20 uses, so where thunder takes one use. L thunder it takes 3 uses, and so you can use it 7 times, and takes 3 per use. Now Robin's Arc Thunder, it takes 5 per use, and you can do Arc Thunder 4 times. Now finally, Thoron takes about 7 to 8 uses, and you can do Thoron 3 times. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So another thing in Ultimate is that it doesn't keep track on how you charge. As you can see, I'm charging up L Thunder, and it's like as soon as it gets close to L Thunder, Arc Thunder, it goes back when I charge it back up again. It's at the beginning state. So yeah. Next up is Arc Fire. Now it does 4 per use, and you can do Arc Fire 6 times. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Next up, his neutral attack finish. As you can see, does use fire. It takes 2 away from the fire. Speaking of neutral finishes, let's go over Elwind. Now you can do 5 Elwinds, and it takes away 4 per use. But what's unique in Ultimate is that you can angle Elwind. So as you can see, like in Smash 4, I won't be able to recover from that, as you can see there. But I'm able to angle Elwind and recover safely. And I also think that Robin's Elwind range has actually increased from Smash 4. So you can get back pretty easily, much faster. I even a couple of times recovered from Meteor Smashes. You wouldn't be able to normally do that in Smash 4. So yeah. His neutral finish for Wind takes 4 away, so it's basically the same thing as using it as your recovery. Which kind of sucks. I was hoping maybe take 2 away, 2 for the recovery. But yeah, go on to Nosferatu. You could do 3 Nosferatus, it does about 19% at 0%. And as you can see, when you're doing Nosferatu, it recovers about 11%. I'm saying about 11%. You can see there, and it says 0%. But yeah, another cool thing with Nosferatu is that when you use it in the air, it doesn't put you in free fall. At least if you miss Nosferatu, it doesn't put you in free fall. But the strange thing is, as you can see here, when you do Nosferatu in the air and hit someone, you're immediately in freefall state. I'm assuming that's a glitch or something, and that will be patched out, hopefully, because if not, the only use to use it in the air is to probably fake someone out. And if you use it, then it kind of sucks. As you can see here. Next thing I would like to talk about is the frame data. Now, it might be a little bit off because I'm using the 1 frame press rule, as you can see here in Smash. So yeah, tilt takes 4 frames to hit and 10 frames to end. And frame 36, you can move. That's 2.4%. For side tilt, you're not really gonna use very much. The second hit takes at frame 5, and frame 12 and it's about 1.8%. Down aerial comes at hits at frame 11, ends at frame 15. It's about 8.6% Brown Sword and 15% Levin Sword. And as you saw, it can meteor, but you kind of did a bad job at it. So yeah, it does meteor though, like in Smash 4. Up aerial, it comes at 7 for the hit, and for the hit, it does about 9.3 damage for Bronze Sword and 15.6% for Levin Sword, and this one probably is the best aerials. Now I'd like to talk about grab combos. Some ways that you can try getting into grab combos, as you can see with Arc Fire. You can try doing it, but honestly, it's like some people will shield and you can come in and grab it. Next way is Arc Thunder. Again, a lot of people shield from Arc Thunder, but it takes multi-hits, so you can just come in there and grab, but it might be a little bit too slow, even though Robin has gotten a slight speed buff, but it's not enough. So hopefully we get another speed buff. Now, I would like to talk about the combo grabs. As you can see, from 0 to 15%, you could do down throw to up tilt. As you can see there. As you can see, when it ends past 15%, it doesn't work at all. So it kind of sucks. But you got down throw to up tilt is true combo. Now, from 16 to 70%, which is pretty high, you can do down throw, neutral air. But once you're at that high percentage, you're going to have to do a full hop, and you're going to do it quick instead of short hop. As you can see there, you can do neutral. The neutral air is Levin Sword compatible now, which is pretty awesome. Next up, from 70% to 100%, you can do down throw to up aerial, which can set up the checkmate combo. If you do not know what the checkmate combo is, it's down throw to up aerial at about like 80 to 100%. You can kill characters. As you see, kill Mario at 90. Characters like King K. Rool, Donkey Kong, Bowser, it's gonna take a lot longer to it's gonna take higher percentages because they're in heavyweight class, but lightweight's like 70, 80%, 90% for middleweights. But yeah, as you can see there. But that's kinda it for the grab combos. There's not very much. But Arcfire does have some really good combo setups. So low percents, you can do Arcfire to neutral air, Arcfire to forward air at middle percents, Arcfire to middle air. As you can see there, I'm just failing a lot. I don't know why I'm failing a lot. Probably because I'm just trying to demonstrate as fast as I can. Sometimes you gotta go further ahead. Gotta kind of predict where they're gonna go. But yeah, and at high percents, you can do Arc Fire to up aerial. So that's pretty cool. And as you could say, it's a checkmate combo. Now on to some general tips for Robin. Don't use Thoron. When you're charging, don't charge up all the way to Thoron. I'd say only use Thoron when you are you know you're going to get a kill with Thoron, which is like, pretty high percent that you would kill a Thoron. You would expect it to kill a much lower percent, but no, it's actually pretty higher. And I guess the range is also really good for Thoron, but it takes up so much, you might as well better off using a different Tome instead. So you can see it kills like around 120%, 110%-ish. That's when Thoron kills. But yeah, I'd say the best Thunder Tome is El Thunder. Doesn't take up very much, it's got good range, good speed, and it can kill when you're at high percents. So yeah, I'd say that's the best one. Now, next up for Arc Thunder, only use Arc Thunder for combo setups, or just to rack up damage, or for kills. And by the way, Thunder, don't use Thunder, it's worthless, basically. Thunder is literally the worst out of the bunch. Now we're gonna get on to kill confirms. One of the best grabs for Robin to kill at is back aerial, which kills around 150, 160, 150-ish when it kills, depending on DI or your opponent. Kills around that. And I know, like, under 50, it's kind of a high percentage to make, but once you get there, basically golden. So yeah, it's one of the best things. Like, the other grabs are kind of bad, like forward grabs, like just to move them back for spacing. Up grab seems like it's really good, but like in truth, it's kind of one of the worst ones. Unless if you're doing early combo setups like up grab to up air or something. Overall, just don't use that, and it also kills at very high percent too. But like back grab just does it better. You can kill at earlier percentages. And as I said, down grab does basically does the combo setups. So yeah, that's pretty much it, Robin. Comes to that. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed. So in that case, I'll see you guys next time for another analysis video. Next one is most likely going to be Inkling, because I'm playing on secondary Inkling. So yeah, be look for that. And if you got a suggestion, let me know in the comments. And also, important information, any patch notes or some things I forgot to mention will also be in the pinned comment. And so yeah. So that being said, I'll see you guys next time.